Katie. So in today's video, I'm just gonna kind of update you guys on what's going on, what has been going on, what's going to be going on, and that's about it. So let's just get started. So first things first, obviously I am not in my car right now. I'm in a hotel room in Alabama. I'm here for work, and if you guys have been watching me for a while, I think I told you guys a few months ago that I started working for a nonprofit doing like events all over the country, and I did not work for them all summer. They just don't have as many events over the summer, and so I didn't know when my next job was gonna be, but I got a job for this week in Alabama, and so I've been working here, and hotels are one of like my favorite places in the world, so I'm very, very grateful to be here. I'm leaving Saturday morning to go back to Minneapolis. So I think you guys know that I've been in Minneapolis the past few weeks, right? I think I've told you that. So I've been staying there just because I love it, and I know I have showed you guys nothing at all from Minneapolis. But when I get back, I promise I will. I'll do some really cool things, and I will record it and make a video for you guys in Minneapolis that I'll probably post either this upcoming Tuesday or next Tuesday, I don't know yet, but I definitely will be doing that. And I'm holding the tripod, and man, you guys, this is a good workout. If you want to work out but don't want to go to a gym, just become a vlogger. And the next update is that, so when I go back to Minneapolis this weekend, I'm gonna stay for another 4 or 5 days, and then I'm actually leaving, and I'm gonna be going to New York. I'm gonna go stay with my mom on Long Island for a little while. I don't know how long, probably at least a few weeks, if not a few months. But that does not mean that I'm gonna stop traveling. So actually in a few weeks from now, I'm going on a road trip with one of my friends up a little bit more into the Northeast, and then I'm sure that I'll be visiting like my brothers or my dad or all of them, and I will definitely still be traveling even though I will be staying at my mom's. You guys know I love being on the road. It's kind of where I feel the most like myself, but I also just get really tired sometimes, and it's been almost nine months? Wait, when did I start? January. Like 8 or 9 months I've been doing this, and I love being on the road, but sometimes I just, you know, don't want to be on the road for a little while, and so that's kind of what's happening right now. I have some stuff I want to do, and it would just be easier to do it on Long Island while I'm staying at my mom's house, and so I'm gonna be doing that. I'll just be staying on the couch, and so that's a pretty big update. And the biggest update that I've been like dying to tell you guys is that I scratched my eye. So this story, listen to this story, okay guys? Just listen to this story. It's quick, don't worry. So last Friday, I was putting makeup on, right? As I do sometimes. And I was putting eyeliner on the underneath, like on the waterline. So like under my top eyelashes. Like, but it's basically right next to your eye, okay? But I do it all the time. I really like it. Makes my eyelashes look thicker and stuff, and I just like how it looks, so I do it all the time. It's not painful. You get used to it, just like you get used to a lot of things, like putting contacts in, or like sleeping in your car. You just get used to things, right? So I got used to putting eyeliner basically incredibly close to my eyeball. But this time, last Friday, I didn't look at the eyeliner before I went to put it on my eye, and I didn't think anything of it until I went to put it on my eye, and instead of like feeling the eyeliner, I felt like I was getting stabbed. And so I was like, oh my gosh, and it hurt so bad. My eye started watering like crazy, and I looked at the pencil, and it was one of those that you have to sharpen, and there was just no eyeliner there. There was just no eyeliner. It was just the stabby parts of, I don't know if it was like wood or plastic. I think it was like plasticky material, but very sharp, like pointy, stabby sharp. And so my eye was watering. It hurt really bad. It felt like I had something in my eye is what it felt like. And so I was terrified that I got a splinter and they were gonna have to remove my eye, and I was gonna have to wear like a permanent eye patch or something. That's where my mind went. I was so scared. It hurt so bad. So I was taking my makeup off with makeup wipes, and I like rubbed my eye like an idiot. I don't even know why I did that. I was so stupid. So it made it hurt like a million times worse. And then I went to get eye drops from Target and put those in, which made it, oh my gosh, that was one of the worst eye pains I've ever, probably the worst eye pain I've ever had, was putting the drops in a few hours later, because I got like the all-purpose drops. So if like your eyes are irritated, if they're dry, whatever, but it had menthol in it. And I didn't know my eye was cut at this point. I thought that it was either cut or had something in it, or I got a splinter. Those were kind of my 3 things, but I didn't know that it was cut. And I was thinking that they wouldn't make eye drops that would make something worse. So I put them in, they hurt really bad. But anyway, I got so scared that night that I made like an online appointment with a doctor the next morning, and I went to the doctor, and he's like, yeah, you scratched your cornea. And he said it's like a little check mark. And he said it's not super, super deep, but it's also not surface level. So like I did cut a few layers. And he told told me, this was Saturday morning, he told me that it would only take a few days to heal, but he did give me these like gel drops to use to make sure that it like healed correctly and that when it healed, it didn't kind of just keep recutting and all that kind of stuff. So I've been putting the eye drops in. It doesn't hurt too bad, but it still just is irritated. Like I can definitely still tell that the cut is there. But yeah, that's been the adventure. So that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little update. And that's it. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Guys, can I tell you what's been bothering me for the last like 24 hours? Oh crap, am I out? Oh man, I can't even show you, but I can tell you. So, grape Gatorade, you guys, grape Gatorade is blue. It's blue. When you look at it in the bottle, it kind of looks purple, but when you pour it out into a cup, it's blue. Why? Why? There's already food coloring in here. Why don't you just make it purple? That's ridiculous. Like you can kind of see a little bit. It's blue. It's blue. Anyway, bye guys.